Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode. Well, the Million March protest just finished and it was a huge success all across Canada, and a ton of parents came out. It was unbelievable to see, very encouraging. And I was very happy to see even in Kitchener, downtown Kitchener City Hall, there was about 1,500 to 2,000 people. I'm really bad at estimating, but I'm going to say it was about 3 to 1 our side versus the counter protesters. I was actually really surprised to see so many counter protesters, but I think the unions really tried to send a message to get people out in counter protest and stand in solidarity pretty much against defying parents, which was a very interesting stance to take because it just exposed the corruption of the unions and their agenda and what they're all about because they think they know better than parents. Other than that, I did have a speech at the protest that I put on my YouTube channel. You can look at it as well. And then later on, I was invited to speak on CTV News. It was a live national television broadcast. And right before I found out that it's going to be kind of like a debate, but it wasn't a one-on-one debate. It was somebody spoke before me and then I spoke. Well, it turned out the person that spoke before me as the counter-protester side was none other than the Minister of Diversity. And then I ended up speaking on the part of the parents. So that was pretty cool because what she was saying was basically just blatant propaganda. And I'm sure you've probably already know the talking points of the narrative. And it was nice that they invited me as well. And I actually requested a clip from the Minister of Diversity because I wanted to do like a side-by-side comparison. They sent me my clip, but they also told me that they delete all the clips at midnight. So how very convenient, because the diversity minister's propaganda speech was not available any longer. It's too bad that we couldn't put it side by side just so you can see the destruction over there that happened. But I was very happy to speak and represent parents. Lots of people over there. I've spoke with lots of people as well, and lots of people seem to have resonated with the words that I had to say. There was a few really good speakers at the protest. And after we just marched down to Victoria Park, where people basically continued talking. Near the end of the protest, there was a tent that was set up where parents can see the books that are available inside the schools. Now, this was set up pretty late, but the tent was pretty busy with the people that were remaining there. The counter-protesters just did their own thing, and I thought they were an interesting group of people. Let's just put it that way. In my opinion, it was kind of immature, the way they were acting, and I also found it particularly cringy to see grown men basically advocating for sexual conversations and behaviors with minors. I mean, I certainly wouldn't want to be on the counter-protester side, but they've obviously gotten a lot of support because the media, government, unions, education system is all captured, and now parents are taking a stand saying no more sexual discussions at school with my kids. Leave the kids alone. No more transitioning minors, leaving them with lifelong physical and psychological ramifications. No more secrecy. We demand transparency. So it's pretty interesting, and I just wanted to say thank you to everybody who came out to the protest. It was very encouraging talking to everybody. Well, until next time, take care.